In the name of the Most High. Now today, I'm very concerned about the increase in cancers in our society. So I'm going to teach you how to create a hostile environment in your body to prevent cancers. We have some patients here from the UK who is here for me to treat them for 2 months. And they are seeing drastic results with the program we have them on. It's amazing. That all because all the cures are found in nature. And this patient did take chemotherapy, take off the breast now, but the cancer came back. And now she's seeing that the results she's getting is from the things she is using in nature. So before she go back, we are going to introduce her to you. You understand? You're going to expect her to come back dead. That's number one. Number two, critics. I listen to critics. I learn from people who criticize me. I learn from that. But when you criticize me, that's okay. That's all right. I could take criticism. But when you start to tell me that that's why people believe that all black people is ignorant, I will get irritated. Agitated now. Because you don't come on the page and disrespect my people. Not only black people, but any people who are my friends. So I'm just letting you know, if you're going to criticize me, I am taking constructive criticism. I will listen and learn from your criticism. But don't disrespect my people, man. Alright, wonderful. Now, cancer is on the increase. And there are so many people calling me from all over the world with cancer. Let's give you a few statistics now. Or facts. Cancer will affect 1 out of every 3 people. Cancer will affect 1 in every 3 persons. 2, 50% of people who is diagnosed with cancer will die from the disease. That's what they're telling us now. The economic toll will be greater than what? $110 billion to the medical system and to the pharmaceutical companies and insurance. It's a game. Next one. Over 1,250,000 people will be diagnosed with invasive and non-invasive cancers this year alone. And more than 500,000 people, over 500,000 people, will die from the disease we call cancer. Now, we are going to teach you how to create a hostile environment in your body to reduce the risk of cancer. Don't forget there are a few of them: lymphoma, leukemia, carcinoma, hollow areas, sarcomas, blastomas, melanomas, multiple myelomas, different forms of cancer now. How do the medical system treat cancer? Surgery, take off your breast, like they did to my patient here now. Take the breast off, put some silicone back there, give you some chemotherapy, and then what happens? They said go back and eat anything. So you go back into society eating the same food. Cancer come back. See what I'm saying? Then they give you tamoxifen. Don't fix nothing though. See what I'm saying? That's their choice. Chop your breast off. Second choice is chemotherapy. You can never ever repair a toxic disease like cancer with a toxic drug like chemotherapy. Never. That's why they give you survival rates. You can survive for 5 years and die after that. Third one, radiation. We know for a fact, and they know too, that radiation causes secondary cancers now. That's why you have to reduce your exposure to CT scans and X-rays. They know that, but they give you radiation. That's their choice. But radiation causes secondary cancer too. So they don't fix it. So let's show you now how you can create a hostile environment in your body now to repair cancer. Because that's what we're doing with the patient that we have here now. And she is so happy because she's getting good results. Wonderful. Alright, now rainbow diet. You have to eat foods in colors, like the rainbow. The colors are here. All the colors are here. You have the green, you have the yellow, you have the red, you have the purple. You have the dark, whatever color they are, blue. Eat them in colors. because they have compounds in the fruits and vegetables, because the human man, the man, was not made to break down meat protein. Because our intestinal tract is 20 feet long. The small intestine, the large one is 5 feet long. So we don't need to break down meat protein. The animals who break down meat protein now, like the lions, have a small intestines. So they can break down meat protein faster. So the first thing you have to do to create a hostile environment in your body to prevent cancer is to eat a rainbow diet, like the rainbow. First thing you have to do, eat food in colors. Second thing you have to do to reduce your risk of cancer, any form of cancer, even environmental cancer too, is to reduce your intake of meat and animal products. Reduce your intake of meat and animal products. Don't forget that now. Number 3, good fats than the bad fats. Leave the vegetable oil alone, leave the corn oil alone, leave the canola oil alone, and go to your olive oil or your coconut oil. Leave the soybean oil alone also, and don't put them in heat, because when you put them in heat, you create havoc in the organ system. Good fats against the bad fats. Leave the bad fats alone, use the good fats, raw. 4, high potassium, low sodium diet. Full of sodium. Canned foods, full of sodium. Soda pops, full of sodium. All the cans in the corn in the can, full of sodium. So you have to have a higher level of potassium than sodium in the blood, because they work together in sync. One is found outside the cells, one is found inside the cells. So potassium is supposed to be higher than the sodium content. The higher the sodium in your diet, in organic sodium now, is the more you put yourself at risk of getting cancer. Don't forget now. Number 5. Reduce your exposure to pesticide and herbicide. So the farmers who are producing your foods not supposed to put all these pesticides and herbicides in your foods. Vegetables that have them. Reduce your exposure to these pesticide and herbicide in your food. Eat them certified organic or organically grown, or have your own garden. Because we know for a fact from studies that farmers come down with leukemia, non-Hodgkin lymphoma, environmental cancers from what? From pesticide and herbicide that they use in the soil. Farmers come down with brain tumors faster. Farmers come down with prostate cancer faster. Farmers come down with what? Leukemia and lymphoma faster than any other people. Why? Because they use pesticide in the food. You understand what I'm saying? 1.2 billion pesticide, herbicide, hormones is put in our food chain every year. So they're killing us in the smarts. You understand? So you now have to create a hostile environment in your body to prevent the cancer from forming. Because cancer takes more than 10 years to develop until it gives you a symptom. And then you know you have cancer then. So you have to create a hostile environment now. Next one. Eat a high nutrient diet and a low junk food diet. Leave soda pops alone. Eat them here minimum a month. This is junk food. And have your high nutrient diet. Nutrient diet. They all have nutrients. High nutrient, low junk food diet. High nutrient, low junk food diet. Low calorie diet. High nutrient and a low calorie diet. Calories from the bad foods, leave them alone. And you will create a hostile environment in your body against cancer. Because it is on a rampage in the world today. Next, last but not least, eat foods. Eat your foods that will help you to eliminate waste regularly. From where? From here. Eat foods that will help you to eliminate waste regularly. Do not have waste sitting in your bowels. And the foods you have to use to help you to eliminate waste on a regular basis is the fruits and the vegetables that Jehovah God put on earth for us to use. High in fiber. Eat foods that will help you to eliminate waste regularly from over here. And that's what we are doing to the patients we have in Grenada today. We're making them take 3 to 4 enemas per day. Clean it out. Keep it clean. And the cancer can never ever grow. A tumor shall never get bigger once you keep it here clean, because they can't feed on nothing. And once you have these foods in your diet that God give us to eat, and you have the compounds that are there in these foods to protect you from cancers, you can never ever get cancer. You will create a hostile environment to cancer, because your body, your cells is floating in water. 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 Protein don't have no water. Carbohydrate don't have no water. Them starches don't have no water. Fats don't have no water. So you must use the foods that have water to bathe your cells in there, and then you will create a hostile environment against cancer. Give Jehovah the glory every single day. Blessed love. Yeah.